Hello and welcome to Curioverse, the channel where we explore the most amazing and curious aspects of our universe. In this video, we are going to talk about one of the most mysterious and magnificent structures ever built by human hands, the Great Pyramid of Giza. This ancient monument is the largest and oldest of the 3 pyramids that stand on the Giza Plateau in Egypt, and it is also the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that still survives today. But how was this colossal pyramid constructed, and what was its purpose? Let's find out. The Great Pyramid was built by Khufu, the second pharaoh of the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, around 2560 BCE. It took about 20 years to complete, and it involved an estimated 2.3 million blocks of stone, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. The pyramid originally stood at 481 feet (147 meters) tall, with a base length of 755 feet (230 meters) on each side. It was covered with polished white limestone casing stones that made it shine like a jewel in the desert sun. But how did the ancient Egyptians manage to move such massive stones and stack them so precisely? This is one of the biggest mysteries of the Great Pyramid, and there are many theories and hypotheses that try to explain it. Some of the most popular ones include the ramp theory. This theory suggests that the Egyptians built a long and gentle ramp that led from the quarry to the pyramid site, and used sledges, ropes, and wooden rollers to drag the stones along it. The ramp could have been either straight or spiral, or a combination of both. The lever theory. This theory proposes that the Egyptians used wooden levers to lift the stones from one level to another, creating a step-like structure that gradually rose to form the pyramid. The levers could have been operated by teams of workers pulling on ropes attached to counterweights. The water theory. This theory argues that the Egyptians used water to transport and lift the stones, either by flooding the Nile Valley and creating canals that led to the pyramid site, or by building a hydraulic system that pumped water into shafts inside the pyramid. None of these theories can fully account for all the challenges and complexities involved in building the Great Pyramid, and there is still much debate and controversy among scholars and experts. However, what is certain is that the construction of the Great Pyramid required a remarkable level of engineering skill, mathematical knowledge, organizational ability, and social cohesion. The Great Pyramid was not just a monumental tomb for Khufu, but also a symbol of his divine power and a representation of his cosmic role. The pyramid was aligned with the 4 cardinal directions and with certain stars and constellations, reflecting the ancient Egyptian belief that the pharaoh was connected to the heavens and had a role in maintaining order in the universe. The pyramid also incorporated sacred numbers and proportions that expressed the harmony and perfection of creation. The interior of the Great Pyramid was designed to protect Khufu's mummified body and his funerary goods from robbers and decay, as well as to facilitate his journey to the afterlife. The entrance to the pyramid is on the north side, about 59 feet (18 meters) above ground level. A descending corridor leads to an unfinished underground chamber, which may have been intended as a decoy or a backup for Khufu's burial. An ascending corridor branches off from the descending one and leads to 2 other chambers. One called the Queen's Chamber, which may have housed a statue or a sarcophagus of Khufu's consort, and another called the Grand Gallery, which is a high and narrow passage that slopes upward to another corridor. This corridor gives access to the King's Chamber, which is where Khufu's granite sarcophagus was placed. Above this chamber are 5 relieving chambers that help distribute the weight of the pyramid and prevent it from collapsing. The interior walls of some of these chambers are inscribed with hieroglyphs and symbols that are part of the pyramid texts, a collection of spells and prayers that were meant to help Khufu in his afterlife. The texts also reveal some of the beliefs and rituals that the ancient Egyptians practiced regarding death and resurrection. For example, they believed that Khufu's soul, or Ba, could leave the pyramid and travel to the sky, where it would join the sun god Ra and other deities. They also believed that Khufu's spirit, or Ka, could remain in the pyramid and receive offerings from his descendants and priests. These are just some of the aspects of the Great Pyramid that make it such an enigma and a wonder. There are many more that we could talk about, such as the hidden chambers and tunnels that may still exist inside the pyramid, the mysterious shafts that connect some of the chambers to the outside, the legends and myths that surround the pyramid and its builder, and the scientific and spiritual significance that the pyramid has for many people today. If you are curious about any of these or other aspects of the Great Pyramid, let us know in the comments below and we might make a video about them in the future. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new content. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Curioverse.